Hi, welcome back to Ali Care, and this is your girl Fia. In this video I'm going to show you how to do a facial. Before we get into the method, I want you to just press that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because there are many different types of facial that we need to do to ourselves. And if you have different skin tone, there are different types of facial to suit your skin tone. So don't let the video miss you. Comment when you finish subscribing. Now in this video I just do a simple facial to treat blackhead and whitehead at the same time. Doesn't matter which one you have. In the video I show you how I use the product as we go along, but there are different products that you can use. If you want to just comment below and ask me, I'll definitely answer you to let you know if you don't have certain things, you can use something else. But remember, in this video I use things that you're supposed to have in your home, right? You don't have to rush out if you feel to give yourself a facial. There are a couple things I want to point out in the video. The vinegar that I use, right, it is good for your skin if you put it in the water. I recommend not to use white vinegar raw on your skin. I think it's too much in acidic, so I always throw it in the water. Now I rather to use the apple cider vinegar. So if you're a male and you're watching this video, it's best to buy the apple cider vinegar and use it to wash your face. Leave it on your face. Just throw some in your hand, rub it on your face and leave it. It's good for the hair bumps and it dry it out and it stop the itching. And right, so basically that's what I want to point out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I just did my face and I just want to show you the step that I take. And if you're wearing makeup, it's good to do regular facial to clean out that pores, because your pores might clogged up, spots on your face. I wear makeup very often and I don't have any spots on my face, but if I do not use my natural products or do my regular facial, I will have spots and breakout, because after putting on the makeup, when your body is detoxifying itself, it meets up and the makeup, which is clogging up your pores, and it will just leave there on your skin and become very hard, and you have all these little dark spots coming out on your face. So if you notice, most girls who wear makeup, when they take off the makeup, they have spots on their face. You don't want that, ladies. So try to do your regular facial, and you can watch my channel to see different methods and different style of facial, and your girlfriend can do it together. But in this one I show you how I did it to myself, which is different if I'm doing it on somebody professionally. The products and everything will be applied a little bit more different because I'm doing it to someone. But if you're doing it to yourself, you can just look at this one. Thank you very much, and please enjoy the rest of the video. Remember to subscribe, hit that thumbs up and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the other type of videos that I'll be putting out. So right now we have carrot. So this is carrot and this is nutmeg, right? So this is the treatment that I'm going to use on my face, right? And this is vinegar, and if you wear a lot of makeup, it's good to put vinegar in the water. And if you have hair problem, like say you have a lot of hair on your face and it scratch you, so I use whatever I'm using, I'm going to put them to this side. So I put the vinegar in the water. You can use apple cider vinegar, you can also use the clear vinegar. When you want to put the vinegar exactly on your face, you use the apple cider vinegar. But if it's the white vinegar, you put it in the water. If it's the white vinegar, you put it in the water. Alright, and then this is 3% hydrogen peroxide, right? No, and I have alcohol. No, the difference between the alcohol and the hydrogen peroxide, if it is that you have acne, you have sensitive skin, your skin pigment is thin, where you can see your veins, then you do not use a lot of alcohol. Make sure any product you're buying, it says alcohol free, because the alcohol is too harsh for your skin. So in this instance, I'm not going to use the alcohol. I'm going to put it away. right? If you have hair bumps and you're using the implements, you can use the, after you sterilize it and wash it, if you have it put down for a while, you can just use some alcohol to mix it, right? So I'm gonna put away the alcohol, because I'm not gonna use any alcohol on my face, right? But I'm gonna use the hydrogen peroxide. Now I'm just telling you things that you're supposed to have in your home. So this is the cotton. So I have something that I keep my cotton in, close it in a closed container, right? But because I'm doing the video and the container is big, I just take some and put here to what I am going to use, right? So this is the cotton, right? I'm going to use the hydrogen peroxide. Remember, I'm showing you things here that you don't need to rush to the store to go and get, right? So this is hydrogen peroxide. Instead of a cleanser, I'm going to use the hydrogen peroxide to cleanse my face. Remember, it must be 3%, not 6%, not 40%, 3%. The bottle have the 3% on it, so it must say 3%. Good to have in your house. Might I add, it's good for your teeth and so forth. So I'm going to cleanse my face. Look how I'm going to cleanse my face. So I move the cotton upward. This movement, I don't do this, because then if you notice my skin come towards here. So I use the cleanse this. It is a solution, so it's not harsh for your face. It's not too harsh for your face to use it to cleanse. Better than using the alcohol, or you can just get a cleanser from the store that is alcohol free. Remember, you're not leaving it on the skin. So look at the way I'm going. So when you reach right here, you can do the hairline like this. So now we are going to make our scrub. Now I don't like to waste things. So this is the carrot. I had grated it already, right? There's no water in it, just the carrot. Now I'm going to put a little bit of nutmeg. Just a little. Mix it up with it. But you notice it dry. Use the honey. Wow. Might I add, this is good to go in your vegetable. Honey and a little nutmeg, just a little. Right, the more nutmeg you put in, it's the more if you have a lot of spots on your face, you can put more nutmeg in there. And I'm telling you, I've seen results where the nutmeg work. I'm just gonna put a little bit more in it, but because I wet this, I just a little bit more in there. So a teaspoon of honey is good. So now I'm going to apply this on my face. So this is the treatment. You're wondering how I don't use any scrub, because this can serve as a scrub. If you notice, I have baking soda here. I put the baking soda in the water, so we're just going to put it away because I didn't put the baking soda on my face. Now if you have hair bumps and I'm talking some big blackhead on your face, the baking soda is good to put in the water. I'm going to apply this now. This is the form I'm going to apply it. Now remember, if you're doing this to your spouse or a friend, right, it is good to have somebody to apply this. You know, the gauze that you put over a cut, you can apply this, then use the gauze and wrap it over it. But because I put the honey helps it to stick on the face. Not only that, while the carrot and the nutmeg is toning your skin and taking out drying out the blackhead and the whitehead, the honey is there evening up the skin tone and taking away all the bacteria out of your skin. So I'm showing you this. I could have done it on somebody, but because I want you to know how to do it on yourself, so I'm going to sit in the chair and lean my head back. And just sit comfortably if you have a couch at home. So I sit in the chair and I just rest it on my face like this all over. Well, some will drop off, but you just want to know that it get it. So I'm just showing you how to do it. And beauty about this, you can go as close as to your eye as possible, and you can just put the extra right here. I just leave a lot on it because I want to use it as a scrub to exfoliate the skin after it finished working. Now it feels a little coarse on your skin at first, but it's going to melt down after everything comes out. It's going to melt down into your pores and it's going to become soft. The carrot is going to become soft. The nutmeg is going to become soft. I finish the 25 minutes, and whatever is left on it, I'm exfoliating the skin. Now look at the movement I use to scrub, to use it as a scrub on my skin. Look at my hand movement, and this is good for you. As I said, if somebody's doing it for you, it feels really good. But this is the way how you rotary movement. You can go 3 times, so 3 here. So manually doing this draw, make sure you're doing this one at the same time. So let's count 1, 2 underneath here. So don't worry, kind of feel a little glammy, but it's not coarse on the skin because it's already melted down. Make sure you let it stay the 25 minutes so it get very soft on your skin. What happened, your body heat cook it on your skin, put it that way, then take out all the nutrients out of it so it becomes very soft. So if you hear somebody saying that must feel coarse on your skin, not at all. That's how you know it's working, because your face let it get very soft, and it's 25 minutes, so it must be working. It's not spoiled, it's spoiled. Why it gets so soft? Because it's 25 minutes. You can spoil it. Then your nose, look at the way how I move my nose, because you know that flat nose you don't want it. Not true, too flat you don't want it, right? So you do this, and then at the same time you're rubbing out the creases right here, so upward movement. And then you do this. And your eye circular. About that eye bag, that dark circle around your eyes. And the lip. Those wrinkles, bring them out. Now I'm just going to use warm water and rub to cleanse this off my face. Remember, the second stage of the facial, I do have a steamer. You have steamer that hook onto your bed, and you have the hand steamer, you have all different type of steamer. But because I'm teaching you how to do it at your home, I'm just gonna use a homemade method, right? So when I'm steaming my face, I don't just use the raw water. I put something in the water. So this is the water, boiling hot water. I pour it into a dish. Now if you have sinus or you have a flu, I recommend not to do this. And when I mean sinus problem, always stuffy and your nose running water and all of that, best not to do this. Alright, so I'm going to put vinegar in the water. Sometimes I use salt, and if it's not salt, it's vinegar. What it does, it kills the bacteria out of the water. This is baking soda in the jar here. So I'm putting away this. Then I use honey. You can use honey alone, guys. You don't have to use the baking soda, but because I'm toning my skin, and if you have hair bumps, as I said, and acne, it's good to use the baking soda and the honey together. So I'm just going to apply this on my face quickly. You can use your hand if you want to apply it. I'm just using this. I'm gonna steam my face the home method way. So this is a towel, right? So I'm gonna put the towel over my head like this, and I'm going to bend over the steam, and I'm gonna hold my face over it as long as I can. So I just finished steaming my face, right? This is not cold water because I don't ready to close back the pores as yet. So it's the same warm water. I just use it to take off the honey and the baking soda. If you're going to do any squeezing now, this is the best time to do it. Just use your towel and just squeeze the corner of the nose like that. Right, but remember the nutmeg and the carrot was supposed to help you with those blackheads. Tweezing the hair bumps and so forth, I'll show you that on somebody else because I don't have any, so I'll show you that on somebody else. So I'll put up more videos with that, so you just keep in tune, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss that video. Have homemade mask that you can use, or you can buy one that is a fruited mask, no alcohol. You can use that if you want. I normally just stick to pure natural product, make my own mask and everything, right? But just for today, I'm just going to use this homemade mask. I like it. It's grapeseed, it's alcohol free, and yeah, it said it cleanses and it even tones, and it is grape, right? So, and grape is good and it's alcohol free, so I use it. So when you put on this mask, you leave it on for 10 minutes, right? And there's no special way of applying this. Only thing, when you use this mask, whichever direction you apply it, do not apply it back there again, right? So this is the mask. So I apply it here. Don't go back and do it again. Continue. If you have facial hair and you don't want to shave or cut them off, do not use this mask because it's hard to come off when it's in the hair. Just skip the mask because really and truly the mask is just there to help close back the pores, and it has some kind of nutrients in it, but you don't have to use it. You can just stay in tune for one of my homemade mask where you can use it, and it's best because this is actually a peel off mask, right? So I know this may be not applying good because I'm not using any mirror, right? But I'm gonna let this stay until it dries, so I'm gonna just close the video and go apply it properly so I look in the mirror. All right, so I'll come back when it dries and I need to take it off. So now I am going to moisturize my face. Now I know if you have oily skin, they said that don't not to use stuff with a lot of oil in it, because if you have oily skin, it's only going to enhance it. But there's something I have to tell you about coconut oil. Whether you have oily skin or dry skin, coconut oil is good for you. So this is the coconut oil. I'm going to show you how to give your face a facial massage. Facial massage is good. You ever squeeze those bumps and you feel it underneath your skin, you feel some little hard thing underneath your skin, even though it's not protruding on your surface of your skin. When you squeeze like that, you feel some little hard lump underneath your skin. You need to massage that out constantly. So if you're putting lotion on your face, facial cream, it's good to massage it out properly. Now this is the way how you massage. So you go this one upwards here 3 times. Just do it 3 times so you remember, right? Now we need to do the face up here. The 3 upwards, 2, 3 times. Go back to the next side. You're doing it on yourself, so it may look a little bit different than when somebody doing it on somebody else. Upward. Then rotary movement on the cheekbone. 1, 2, 3. Then use your knuckles like this and pull back your face like that. Pull it away so all those wrinkles go. You can do like this too after the knuckles 3 times. Then the forehead feels so refreshing and nice. Then the eyes, give it some circles just to relax it back. Keep it closed. Think freely. Clear your mind and your thoughts, right? Somebody's giving you the facial, they can do this upward movement with the nose, pluck the skin. really tapping just to relax back the face. Right, now after you do all of this, you need to make sure the pores is well closed, right? And what I normally say to people who have open pores, and when I mean open pores, the person who is always sweating, your pores is always open, right? Drop 2 ice cubes in the water if it's not cold enough, and use cold water to close back the pores. You have toner that sell to close pores. I don't trust it, so I'm not saying it's not good, but I don't trust it alone. So what I do, I use cold water. I use it. If I do use it, I use cold water again to close it. And you don't want to mess up that massage movement that you just did, so you go back and you do things in the same direction.